Okay, so for the last 3 hours, I have been insulating all along the side here. You can see it's all insulated now, and it's taped to the plastic. It runs underneath here. Eh, shit. Anyways, so I've done all this. The deal was $100 to insulate the outside wall here underneath so that he can create an air pocket between the poly and the insulation so that the floor is warm during the winter. And so that's what I've done. Now he says he's going to insulate that with hay during the winter like the farmers do. I don't know about that, but that's his house. Anyways, so I just want to show you I've done all the foam spray underneath, foam over there, all the way from the corner, all the way under here, all the way around. So I fulfilled my deal. Now the fact is the reason why I left this part undone is because that is going into another crawl space under the kitchen here, and that's going to be insulated later. That's not part of this $100 deal. So yeah, that's done. I'm about to start laying down the subfloor, and once the subfloor is done, my framing contract is done. And then all I have left to do is this here, on the roof. We start on the roof. Okay, lunchtime update. I've brought all these 2x4s out so I can start working on this. Now, like I told you before, I did all the foam all the way around the perimeter there. So now I get to fill it in. Where I've done all the plastic, where I've done all the taping, where I've done all the foaming, I get to fill it in with subfloor. So this is my first 3 pieces of subfloor. I want you to see this is straight as a board. Doesn't get any straighter than that. Anyways, so that's what I've started with. That's my starter strip up against one wall that's semi-straight. You can see it's tight up in that corner over there, and then in this corner it's like that far off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, of course, for these joists, lay it crossways like this. So I'm actually going to go from the back there and work my way right up to there and wrap around so that it's I don't know, just because I think it'll be better that way. It'll be one continuous floor from the kitchen into the living room, you know? So there won't be any creases in it or anything like that because it'll all be overlapping. So maybe this side will overlap a little bit here and that will overlap in there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I just need to do a solid line and then worry about it later. Anyways, I just wanted to show you. It's just beaking at me. What's it doing? It's 5 o'clock. I'm packing up for the day because I've run out of materials. Those are the only 2 2x4s I have, and they're not really all that good. Now this here, you can see I framed it all in. I'm framing this in. And so we got a frame started here. We got that all done over there. This is starting to look like it's almost finished. I mean, for the one contract, and then I'm going to do the ceiling, and then I'm going to do the roof. I think I'm going to do the roof first, then I'm going to do the ceiling. But the roof's going to be a whole can of worms. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot more rotten lumber and work up there than we think there is. And so I'm not excited to cover that. So this is what it looks like. got that all roughed in. I got that all roughed in. These are the sills, base plates. And then I got that wall almost done. You can see it's all nice and straight and plumb. And yeah, starting to come together. So I just did that, and then once I get more 2x4s, I'm gonna do this part here and then fill the rest of this in. But I didn't have enough 2x4s to do this part. That's why I didn't do this wall first. So I just started on this wall because I had enough 2x4s for it. And it's looking good. Slide in a little 1/2 inch sheet back there. That's a little bit bowed, isn't it? Anyways. Yeah, it's 1/2 inch up there and down there. But in the middle here, it's bowed. So, I know that it's looking plumb. I just put the plumb bob on it, and it's looking good. It's straight. Straight and flush and square and all.